Now it's time. You ready?
Yeah. Should we do a double high five?
Cross.
You boys are back! Just pulled a muscle.
This is the second season of Last Minute Trips. Anyway, without further ado, Collin, do you want to show him your belly button and then we'll get started? Oh, that's nice. That's a good belly button. All right, who's first this time?
Petite.
All right, take a good look at where the wall is and where the map is before you blind yourself.
Visualize. Visualize. Visualize.
Ooh, south of Illinois?
Just
Collinsville! Oh my god, he in a town called Collinsville!
Wait! I want to record this on my phone.
Why? We have enough cameras rolling.
I know, but for social media, dude.
Yes,
You hit Texas! Someone just said, you suck at hitting New England. 3,000 votes in, and Belleville's a 65-35 lead. World's largest ketchup. They sold it ketchup.
What is catsup? No, the episode's called Collinsville. You have no control anymore. They decided.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude. All right.
We have an opportunity to go to a city that has your name in it, and you're not excited?
I am. I'm just trying to play by the rules. I'm a man of rules and order.
Collinsville. Your wife? Okay.
I know.
Okay, you can't just ignore your wife like this. She goes all caps, dude.
You fucking better be fucking listening.
We're back on the saddle, boys.
Yeah.
Riding this trip, one-way ticket to Collinsville. We're leaving him there. Vote where we should leave him. Time to hit the road.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I got it, guys. Do not worry about a thing. Like this. You're back, madame.
Actually, could you a little more that way?
How that hurt.
And you're sure the first flight's delayed enough?
It's running late as of right now. Still in Phoenix on maintenance. We don't know how long.
All expenses are normal. Like it's not going to affect personally.
Shit. Hey, so our flight's delayed. Right now, it's scheduled to arrive here 10 minutes after we're supposed to leave, so 12:45. We're figuring out the flight situation because they said the flight here is delayed at Phoenix for maintenance right now.
I still don't even know what's going on. I just parked my car and apparently we're at Burbank and now we have to fly out of LAX.
Yeah.
So they're sending us via taxi to LAX.
Yeah.
The flight home will still come here.
Yeah.
When is something like this ever happened?
I don't have this stuff happen to me.
It doesn't.
It's only when I'm with you.
No, it's only when we do this
When I'm with you.
for last minute trips.
With you.
Trying to stay on theme here, dude. Let's not play the blame game.
2, 3, 4.
How's my hair looking?
Somehow, after 3 hours of sleep, I feel more energetic than after like 8. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just like a little nuts.
Like looking at the map, there's like, it's like definitely a lot of green. Like there's like a whole wooded area here.
I think the ketchup bottle should be something we hit.
Yeah, so then after the mayor, then we just keep driving around. I would love to try and find, which I'm sure that we will run into. We'll hit the bakery. Is that in Collinsville?
The bakery? Yeah.
So I think highlighting local businesses is cool.
Hell yeah, I agree.
Like,
I agree 100%. I mean, who knows? This bakery could be like really interesting.
right.
And you get some baked goods. And you get baked.
I've never met a master baker.
Stop saying master baker.
Well, let's fucking hit it.
You feel good?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Let's go see your town, dude. Collinsville.
write some notes on the way.
accessory hat, or are you gonna actually?
No, it's function over fashion.
Can I see it?
But there is fashion involved. You will in time.
This is your one and only chance to say this is my city.
Bring to you live from ketchup, which, for the record, that's not how you spell ketchup. Nobody spells ketchup that way. That's wrong. We need to repaint that. I'm gonna talk to the mayor about it.
Hello.
Puffin.
Hi. Hi.
Is it a girl or a boy?
I just run away.
She's fake protected.
Yeah, we were praising the haircut.
Yeah, we've been looking for the highlighter hair in all the cars.
Should we just climb up that chopper, dude? They'll be fine with it.
Fuck. Yo, I'm trying to blast this cannon.
Come back here. Come back here. Widen your fingers. Wide setting. His lens is all the way tight.
On my way to meet your mayor. Ready? Mayor! So this is a first.
Yes.
Are you nervous?
I think this could go really well, or you could talk a lot.
I'm honestly just curious what it's like to be a mayor of a small town.
As we break down the barriers of what we haven't done on these episodes before, this is a great way to start. Talking to someone who's the mayor of a town. And he's willing to talk to us, which is cool.
Let's go.
Whatever you do, don't do that.
Jesus. Are you the mayor?
I'm John Miller, the mayor.
Collin.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, this is kind of a strange deal, isn't it?
Yeah. Tell us about it.
So how did you really throw a dart at the map?
Yeah, we sure did.
This guy threw it.
It was my dart. So the premise is we each blindfolded. We throw a dart at a map. Then we put it to a quick vote online. And we let people vote. 2 choices this time were Collinsville and Brownfield, Texas, I believe.
Oh, okay. You know, a lot of history for such a small community.
Yeah, I know.
26,000 people.
Yeah.
But we've been here since the late 1800s. You know, we had members of our community fighting the Civil War. So, you know, it's been around for a long time.
Yeah. Court, that's where you go and you get in trouble.
The idea that we have with this show and like what we do and coming to random places, you know, just for the sake of it, is we found that we have this opportunity to like lend our cameras and our platform to these towns that might not ever get that. And we want to just kind of like let them show us what their town's about.
Have you seen our ketchup bottle yet?
Oh yeah,
That was the first stop.
That was your first stop.
Yeah.
That facility down there used to be a bottling plant
Oh, right at the base?
for Brooks Ketchup.
Oh.
And
That
they
makes
used that tower for a water tower for the production of ketchup. So
So there's water inside the ketchup
yeah, there was a group in town that tried to put it on the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest ketchup bottle. Well, they found out that it never held ketchup. So they couldn't do that. So he promoted a program, and he had a big tub, and people would come out and dump the bottles of ketchup in that tub. And then he took that tub, and he had a company make a ketchup packet. You know, like the little thing you squeeze on. And he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the largest ketchup packet. It went to New York, and they actually dropped it off the top of the building and let it splot.
Oh man, we gotta look that up.
That's amazing.
I'm sure you're planning on going down to Cahokia Mounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was 1,000 years ago. And it was quite the culture at the time. The highest mound was the most elevated person in the community. So the higher the mounds down there, the more rank you had in the community.
Wow.
What constitutes and represents a Collinsville resident?
It's really strange that you ask that because it's really a pertinent question. We were a bedroom community to St. Louis. You know, our people lived here, spent their tax dollars here, but they went across the river into Missouri in the metropolitan area and worked. And they came home, they left their sweat and toil in Missouri and came across to the nice, relaxed atmosphere in Illinois. And we had no industry in the 60s. We had a lead smelting plant, we had a women's dress factory here. But all of that has since gone away. And we don't have a lot to offer as far as jobs, but we are surviving.
Pretty insightful. Any advice for any young kids out there who are maybe considering, how do I change my community?
Well, just put your nose to the grindstone and don't give up, and always do the right thing. So,
I like that. That's good.
Thank you.
I feel like I can do those things.
We'll
That
see.
was mainly for me. Advice that
My
I'm
friend.
yeah.
I think you could run for governor of state of California.
Would you
do a
endorse
better
him, maybe?
job than Jerry Brown.
Can I get an official endorsement just in case for the future potentially?
So we hold this up?
Yeah. So if we want to
Yeah.
get a selfie with them there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a picture of you guys now. How's that?
Yeah.
And we really appreciate you coming in and showing other people our town.
Yes, that's Mr. Mister Mayor.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Oh, excuse me. This is the world famous gooey butter cake that we've been hearing so much about, and we're here at Cruda, and this is Paul.
Hi.
And so you were saying this is the gooeyest gooey butter cake.
Oh yeah, so gooey butter's kind of got a long tradition in St. Louis. The rumor goes is that one of the bakers in St. Louis was making something called the deep butter, which is more of like an actual cake, and they used the wrong stuff, and it came out really, it wasn't set up solid. It was really gooey, and so they sold it anyway, and just kind of became an instant success. So we've been in business for about 100 years. Next year's our
100 years?
100 years, 1919. So we've been making this almost the entire time.
Wow.
And yeah, depending on where you go in the St. Louis area, you're gonna have a lot of different variations. Some people put like chocolate or fruit or whatever in it. We just
As is.
And so is the cooking time that makes it gooey, or is it the ingredients and the cooking time?
Kind of everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you cook this too long, because it's got a coffee cake base, you cook it too long, you burn the coffee cake.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then there's like different ingredients. There's a whole lot of butter and egg and sugar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those are kind of your main things. So yeah, it's, as you can see, it just kind of.
Oh man, my mouth is watering right now. This is award winning, we were told. We just talked to the mayor and he said
He told us to come here.
yeah.
Okay,
This
well,
was the
that's,
spot that we heard.
But yeah, do you guys want to cut into this?
I would love
All
to
right,
try
I'm
it.
gonna go get you a
Thank you.
Go further in.
Go for the middle.
really?
Yeah.
Should I just like dip in like
Yeah, yeah,
this?
go for it.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
All right.
How is it?
Oh my god. This is lethal. That is like so. Is this considered like a breakfast or like a dessert or both?
It's kind of whatever you want it for.
Oh man. So when did you start working here?
I started working here. I was 15. I'm 34 now, so next year when the bakery turns 100, I'll have been here for 20 years.
Wow.
Yep.
And you from Collinsville?
Yep, whole life.
Wow. I don't think any place in LA has been open for 100 years that I know of.
They're few
There's a
and far
7-Eleven
between.
that's been open for about 30 days. Like I would smash like several of those a day if I worked here. And I'd get fired because I'd just be eating in the back. Like,
So let me ask you a question. How much do you think that would cost?
That cake?
Yeah.
$10.
12.
12 or 15.
I was gonna say 13.
$6.39.
Wow.
I don't want to tell you how to run your 100-year-old business, but
You're 100, but this is what you should be doing.
like I said, 100 years ain't that's not a mistake. So
Thanks so much.
shit.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Sorry.
Yeah. So far, we've met with the mayor and had the town's known for dessert at the 100-year-old bakery. I'm surprised by everything I'm seeing, but you've seen all this because it's Collinsville. Collinsville, Illinois.
Just gonna
Welcome to your
just gonna
town.
run with that.
Collinsville,
joke.
Illinois.
Nice.
Dude,
I like
when
it.
in Collin.
I like just the commitment.
I gave our child companion some sugar to tide him over for the day, and now we can.
Yeah, like
We came to Collinsville hoping that we would find some sort of local group of people or family that would show us around, and it turns out that the mayor just wants to like hang out with us today. So we found our local.
Trail that you can walk down through the woods and different
that's so
places
cool.
and get out and be in nature. And
Yeah.
Even though you're right in the middle of the city.
Yeah, it's like right here.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
feel
right
like
here.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, swing for
wheelchair.
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 Wow.
That's awesome.
That is so cool.
Oh yeah, this thing's got some get up.
So there's a wheelchair swing right there, and they can pedal with that lever.
This is so peaceful. You don't get this too much out where we live.
Honestly, I'm living for this. Colin's gonna ride the swing, and Mayor Miller's gonna push him.
Oh no,
A couple of mayors enjoying the farm.
It ain't hard to see all that's going wrong. I know it's far too easy now to sing a sad song. Spread a little happiness, spread a little love. It only takes a little bit, but it'll be enough.
So,
What are you gonna do for lunch?
I don't know.
I think there was a spot down the road on the way to the mountains we could hit up.
We should definitely check the rest of this place out.
Okay.
I feel like the mayor's waiting on us.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Well, you're doing a good job, Mayor. You have done more than enough
And if
for us.
anybody questions you about
Parking.
why you're parked there, tell them the mayor told you you could.
I love that. I love telling people that.
Is it okay if we say that for the rest of the day?
Yeah, anything that happens to us, really, that's going to be.
Yeah, down in St. Louis.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We means the world. Thank you so much. All right,
Enjoy the rest of the day and be careful on the way home, and
will do.
can't wait to hear from you.
Have a good evening. Yeah, thanks so much.
You mean a lot to your community.
Have fun at the games tonight.
I will.
So, how do you feel about the footage so far?
I think the episode's going pretty well.
What else do we need?
It would be nice to get some footage of downtown St. Louis. See
We
what
also
the
have to
city looks
book
like.
where we're staying tonight.
Yeah, we need a hotel. And I'm kind of dehydrated. I feel like we should break for lunch at some point.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right, you want to head out?
yeah, like 5.
All right, cool, dude.
You shouldn't hang on to the way you used to feel about me, feel about me. You know that we could just be friends if you forget about me. With all this shit that we've been through, you can't just say I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. You shouldn't hang on to the way you used to feel about me.
We spent our entire day in Collinsville, and because of the proximity to St. Louis, we are ending our day of shooting in St. Louis. First stop is an axe throwing establishment where we throw axes at targets.
So first things first, we are axe throwers, not axe catchers. After a little bit, I'll introduce you guys to some games so you can get a little competition going. But for now, you guys can have at it and
Awesome.
enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Dude, fucking bullseye.
Thank you.
That's harder than
Hold
the
on.
other one.
Colin,
Yeah, first shot.
first shot on the
I know. That's not easy either. All right, get out of there. I'm trying to hit it.
No, I just want to take a selfie with it.
Watch out! Yeah, I'll let you go first. Oh shit. Damn! First try bullseye.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Strike!
Alright, so this, you put your finger at the bottom right here, and your thumb goes right over top, just like this.
Hold on, let me put this axe down.
Holy.
Oh, dude.
Let's shake hands.
No, scissor the ninja stars. That's how you do a bet.
Okay.
All right.
Here.
Aye.
What'd you get?
Nothing.
Oh. What?
Damn it.
We can't not have the honors.
There we go. Damn. Yes. Oh. Man, what a 24 hours this was. What was your favorite part?
Favorite part? I don't know. I mean, I definitely never thought I was gonna fly on top of the world's largest bottle of ketchup. What about you?
Yeah, it was dope. Probably becoming mayor of that whole town.
You weren't mayor. You just literally sat in his chair.
Yeah, but like, possession's 9/10 of the law, so even for that moment.
First of all, what does that even mean? And second of all, how would you even know that?
Well, I was a mayor, so.
Okay, no. You're not mayor. This isn't gonna continue. You're not gonna tell people you're mayor. You got to sit in his chair, and then he reprimanded you, which actually, I changed my mind. That's my favorite moment of this trip.
Okay, he didn't reprimand me. That was a stern talking to, only because I greased up his phone. And I spoke to somebody, I still don't know who that was, but. Hey,
What?
shit, that reminds me. Did you book the camera guys a flight home?
No? Was I supposed? Did you?
No,
I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
I didn't.
What do we do then?
I don't know, man. Let's just fucking get out of here.
All right.